What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna do a review of my pickup truck right here. This is a WPL C64-1. It is I believe a 1/16 scale crawler. This one has been slightly modified, nothing extreme to be honest. But today we're just gonna go over and kind of explain to you what it is and what I've done to it. So starting out, it's a 1/18 scale. Obviously you can tell it's been painted. They've come factory white on these. They come factory white, so I've obviously painted it black, or it's like a graphite color, as you can see. It's got a full interior on it. You can barely see it, but back seats too. Obviously the paint. Second of all, I changed these tires. These are the DJ Crawler tires. I believe they are a 64 by 25 millimeter. Super grippy, but obviously the factory tires I came with are these right here. These are super hard plastic. I wouldn't even consider these to be a decent stock tire at all. These are just too hard. These are a little bit bigger than what I put on there. I believe these measure, let's see, a 66 millimeter, while these measure at about 64. So 2 millimeters off as far as height. So you will lose about 2 millimeters. Let's see here. Of clearance, but you get so much more grip versus these stock tires. I mean, these are okay, you know, for trails and stuff, but I wouldn't consider these true tires. Put different suspension on there, so it still has that good body roll, good floating suspension. So let's get to the demographics. All right, so right here we have a fake winch. I guess you can put an actual one from WPL. We have a actual mounted servo right there. Plastics here, metal here, plastic here. It does have metal on the axle shaft. See if I can get you a picture. Right there, right there. It's kind of hard to see, but right there, metal. And then I had to put some wheel adapters to fit these wheels on there. So here's my wheel adapters. Kind of hard to see, but they're in there, trust me. WPL is known for cheap RC crawlers, so plastic links, plastic drive shaft. I think it's a 280 motor in here, brushed transmission, you know, transfer case, plastic drive shaft, weak U-joints, another plastic drive shaft here. This is from my trailer I made. I'll show you that later. Let's see here. To make these shocks work, you will need to cut off this little nub right here and then just put the screw through it on the back. Same way. For the fronts, a little bit different but similar. You also have to cut the nub on this link right here, because they pop off. The stock shocks that came with these are plastic, but they're really cheap and bouncy. But what I did is I put this oil-filled shocks and I reused the factory springs so you can level it back up with the tension of the springs. And other than that, oh, it has a metal chassis. Everything else is plastic. What I consider as a hybrid crate, some people would, some people won't. Here's the back tray, the battery, put a little gas tank back here, supply holder. This is the controller it comes with, standard controller, basic controller. So, and then the battery comes with. So, it's supposed to be a Toyota Helix. You do have proportional steering and also the throttle. It's a bit noisy on the ESC. You adjust the steering rating here. The downfall on these, I don't like it because watch the steering. It binds up by itself. You can fix it by hitting this button again, but you'll have less of a steering angle. But it won't bind up. This one right here, drag brake versus no drag brake. I like have drag brake on when I'm rock crawling. So let's test the proportional throttle. It's a cool body. I said it's worth it just on the body itself. It's actually a pretty cool rig. You can't really go wrong with it. It's a cool rig overall. I have a couple stuff I'm gonna add to it, so you know, definitely stay tuned and see what else I do to it.